Hi, it's Tizza. We are building a very efficient flower farm today. It's easy and won't take very long. The results of these farms are very satisfying. I've made several of these farms in various ways, and we will build the best one today. First, you will need an oil deposit. If you don't have one or want to get an additional one, you purchase a deed from Doug, the Oil Baron, in the hub. It costs 500,000 coins, so be prepared to spend much money. However, if you sell him barrels, as you can see, it is worth it. This is just one selling to Doug, so you can see how you could make great money selling oil barrels. We can discuss becoming an oil baron in another video, but we are focusing on extreme flower production today. We will make a clean, fresh build on Daffodil Daisy's island. I'm knocking this one down so we can build it together. Here's a list of things you will need. Once you find your oil deposit, you must build a platform around it. How big the platform needs to be depends on where the deposit is. In this case, I made a large platform around the deposit because I was lucky to get the deposit on the same level. We put our pump jack down and added a conveyor and a coal totem. You know you need the conveyor or large coal rocks will spawn. Next, we added our junction box and then started laying some pipe. On the right is much easier than on the left because of where the input and output are located. I'm finding the right spot on the left to connect the pipe to the oil refinery's input. Then I must bend the output over the pipe, but I always get it to work. It might take a few minutes, but you can't get frustrated. You just keep moving. The right angle is there. You just find it. So here's an example of a couple of blocks. I had to go down and figure out how to get it. It just spawned up there. And I had already had this level created, so I had to work with the pipes, and eventually you do get comfortable with it. So no one said it was going to be perfect. I've made several that went this way and that way. And so what? You know, if it works, that's all that matters. I am trying to be neat though. So I'm sure there's several ways to go about it. I went this way. So anyway, let's go back to our other farm. I usually start my flower farm this way with one oil refinery on the right and one on the left. The one on the left is challenging, but I always get it to work. See, it depends on where you stand and the angle of your screen. I keep trying until I get it, so which I always do. See, I had to stand in the right spot for it to take. The hard part is over, although I do need to fix the input on the other oil refinery because I did notice it broke somewhere along the line, but that's an easy fix and I'll reconnect it. I am going to work on placing the flower pickers. I am keeping two of them close to each other with one space in between. One is going to be for mundane flowers. So I wanted to point out, look, I did fix the broken pipe. It's connected now and all is well, huh? Same thing is true with the other flower pickers. The ones with the chests are holding the flowers you want, and the other mundane flower pickers just let those flowers despawn. Now, if you're going to make a lavender flower farm, balance the two flower pickers in the middle because you won't need to worry about mundanes. You can use the entire 6-block radius for one flower, any flower, and spread the farm out a bit more. So lavender is awesome because of the no mundane flowers they produce. But these flower pickers take care of mundanes, so I have been very grateful for this type of farm. So I did measure 6 blocks out in each direction from the flower pickers to determine how to lay out this design. I then went up 3 blocks to build my platform. I usually go up 4 but that's not necessary. We do lose headroom, but we can deal with it because we gain a few flower blocks. If the headroom bothers you, you can go up 4 blocks because it can feel very claustrophobic, as you will see. So here's where we use our 52 conveyors and 4 left conveyors. I am placing glass in the 1 row right on top of the flower pickers so I can clearly see the middle of my farm. I then leave 2 blocks from the middle and carve out the grass to add the conveyors. I planted fertile flowers on the right of the conveyor. They will get watered as we AFK. The left side can be non-fertile or fertile. Leave 1 block empty next to the row of flowers we plant. So just follow this layout. So I must clearly mark the center of my farm so I can see the flower pickers, so I can move them if I am going to farm lavender. I can fill all 4 chests with actual flowers and not worry about the mundane. But we need all types of flowers, and most of them have us dealing with mundanes. We need trees and bees now. There goes Daisy doing her thing. Let's go add our flowers to the flower pickers. Here's the dark green daffodil, good. Here we must add a mundane daffodil. And over here we add a white daffodil. And here, and the other one is another mundane. See how low this is? Sitting on a turkey makes me sit lower, so he's very useful. A chicken or a duck might do the same too, not sure. Daffodil Daisy is an alt-account of mine. This island has a watermelon farm and a pineapple farm. While Daisy AFK's flowers over there, these 2 farms are making tons of crates to sell. I'm about to make a couple $1 million when I go sell the pineapple and watermelon crates. Let's check to see how many flowers we managed to get while we AFK'd while making this video. I did have some dark green daffodils in this chest already, but now we have 531 plus 4 fertile. And the white daffodil, we have 121 plus 1 fertile. So that's really great. See why this small flower farm is so powerful? I really like it. I do need to come and clean it up now and then, and I'll switch out the flowers to something else, but maybe stay with daffodils and try to get more light green because they make dark green, and there seems to be a little shortage in dark green these days. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll make this great AFK flower farm. I do recommend the OP auto clicker, and I put the correct link below if you want to go get that one. If you would like and subscribe, that would be really awesome. This way we could stay in touch. Let me know if you like the farm. Thank you for watching. So until next time, I'll see ya.